Hello everybody, it's Shane Lee from Shane Lee Ministries. It's Christmas time once again, so Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy Winter Solstice, whatever holiday you're observing this year. Now, since I'm a Christian, we're going to start with the story of Jesus and his birth in the Gospel according to St. Matthew. Turn to Matthew chapter 1, verse 18. Now the birth of Jesus Christ was on this wise. When as his mother Mary was espoused to Joseph, before they came together, she was found with child of the Holy Ghost. Then Joseph her husband, being a just man, and not willing to make her a public example, was minded to put away privately. But while he thought on these things, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a dream, saying, Joseph, thou son of David, fear not to take unto thee Mary thy wife, for that which is conceived in her is of the Holy Ghost. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins. Now all this was done that it might be fulfilled which was spoken of the Lord by the prophet, saying, Behold, a virgin shall be with child, and shall bring forth a son, and they shall call his name Emmanuel, which being interpreted is God with us. Then Joseph, being raised from sleep, did as the angel of the Lord had bidden him, and took unto him his wife, and knew her not, till she had brought forth her firstborn son, and he called his name Jesus. Now there are several things to note here. First off is Matthew quotes Isaiah 7:14, which says, Unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. Now, Emmanuel in chapter 8 verse 10 means, for Emmanuel, God is with us. Now go back to Matthew chapter 2 verse 1. Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and are come to worship him. When Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he demanded of them where Christ should be born. And they said unto him, In Bethlehem of Judea. For thus it is written by the prophet, And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judea, art not the least among the princes of Judah. For out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. Then Herod, when he had privately called the wise men, inquired of them diligently what time the star appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem, and said, Go, and search diligently for the young child, and when you have found him, bring me word again, that I may come and worship him also. When they had heard the king, And when they had heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them till it came and stood over where the young child was. And when they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. And when they were come unto the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts, gold, and frankincense, and myrrh. And being warned of God in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed unto their land own country another way. Now in Numbers 24:17, where you read, I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Sheth. Now go to Revelation 12:4. And his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman, which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was born. Go down to verse 7. And then was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. Now the stars are also angels. Go to Genesis chapter 1. Verse 14 through 19. And God said, Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days, and for years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heavens to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of the heavens to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good, and the evening and the morning were the fourth day. Now, my theory is that the angels were first born as human beings in the earth. Then, as God created the stars and the sun, the moon, and the stars, or they became visible to the earth after he made the trees, that they went into heaven. Now, if you notice, Matthew doesn't use Isaiah 9:6, though this applies as well. This just shows that there's human error in the Bible, or that they sealed some scriptures and used some scriptures. Now go to Luke 1:26. And in the 6th month the angel Gabriel was sent from God unto a city of Galilee named Nazareth. Now this month is either June, the 6th month of the Roman calendar, Adar, or February, March, the 6th month of the Jewish calendar, or Elul, or Elul, August, September of the Jewish calendar. Now there are two Jewish calendars. Now, if Christ was conceived in Adar, he would be born in November, December, the months of Chislev. If Elul, August, September, he would be born in May, June, the month of Sivan. If Sivan, the 6th month, June, he would be born in the month of February and March. Now that's why we don't know when Jesus was born and picked December 25th as his birthday.